Hello and Happy New Year. Welcome to or back to Passive Income Templates. My name is Laura and I am sharing my best month to date on Amazon KDP, and I got these results with $14 spent on advertising. I will also be sharing my goals for 2022, which I will tell you about at the end, along with my workflow, since I've got some questions on that. So let's get right into it. In my November 2021 income report, I shared that I tried advertising for the first time, and I decided to continue for a few days in December, and then Amazon was having some troubles with its web services. But even before then, I think I might have just pulled the plug on my ads. It just felt like the right thing to do, and that's what I did. As for some stats, I started off the month with 132 titles published, and I uploaded 10 throughout the month, and I have a total of 142 books currently published. On December 28th, I had my very best sales day. There were 82 paperback books shipped for a total of $328 made. No units, as you can see, were shipped out on Christmas Day. And my lowest sales day of the month came in on December 24th with 4 paperback books shipped, and that came in at just over $14. So in total, over the course of December, I made an average of about $108 per day. And as you can see, I sold three hardback books. Very generally, I am seeing the most success with logbooks, niched down, no content notebooks, activity books, coloring books, planners, and these sales that I've been seeing consistently were only amplified in the month of December. If you are just uploading your first few titles to Amazon KDP, don't feel discouraged if you are not yet seeing record sales. As we are in quarter one now of January, just know that this is a time where sales tend to be a little bit lower, and it takes time and patience and perseverance. And once you really go beyond creating generic journals and notebooks and really niching down to serve a particular kind of customer, you will see your efforts pay off. In the month of December 2021, I made a total of $3,338.70, and I am quite realistic about seeing a drop in sales as of January. Every single month that I have been making money with Amazon KDP, my income has only increased, and I know that this has been leading up to quarter four. So I am, like I said, quite realistic about the fact that experiencing my first quarter one may come with a dip in sales. I know that people are simply not spending as much money during this time, so we will just have to see what happens during the next income report. My goal is to create consistent income months like this one and better, and we will just have to keep plugging along to see how that goes. One thing I should mention is that I made over $2,700 from my best-selling book, so it really is about quality over quantity. And one of the reasons that I decided to stop advertising is that this book appears on the first page of search in its niche, and it's also one of the top 3 items, so it's very easy to see and purchase in its category. It is becoming less and less interesting to trade my time for money, and especially when I know it can be invested and enjoyed in better ways. In 2022, I am working towards my first 10K months and many consistent 10K months after, and the first of which will likely happen in February 2022, not entirely from Amazon KDP, but from all of my income sources combined. And if you are curious at all about this, I'm happy to share more details about the other streams of income that I created to double what I was earning, most of which were created in mid-2021. Nearing the end of 2022, I would also like to participate in my very first NaNoWriMo to pen my very first book. And if you have any tips on that, please let me know. I'm very curious. And with KDP, I have not yet gotten into the creation of high content books, but it's something that I am open to, as well as creating and formatting ebooks. And this year I am also venturing into email and social media marketing, and I am happy to share my successes and what I am learning along the way. I share these reports and my personal goals with the intention of showing you what is possible, and these are just the results that I have created within a few short months of being on Amazon KDP. I absolutely believe that if I can do it, you can do it too. And if one of your goals for the new year is to build a totally new income stream for yourself, I personally believe that Amazon is one of the best ways to do so, because you can totally get started for free, and Amazon has hundreds of millions of shoppers monthly. It's the world's largest online retailer, and you can make and sell virtually any kind of book, and it will continue to earn you royalties as long as Amazon is around. For Q1, I have been focusing on creating high-quality planners, coloring pages, puzzle books, and other seasonal titles. So I'm very curious. Tell me your goals for 2022, whether you are excited to publish your very first title, start or scale your KDP business. Are you looking to publish a certain number of books, or perhaps a certain type of book? Are you like me? Are you also venturing into social media or email marketing, or just generally building out your brand and your low content publishing business? Let me know in the comments below. In terms of workflow, I work in a way that looks a lot different from others and what others recommend. I don't tend to stick to a schedule at this point. I even resist setting targets. It just doesn't fit with everything else that I've got going on. It tends to lead me to feeling burned out and dried up and uninspired, and I do work in a way that's very intuitive and feminine, and I am dedicated to building a business that works and feels good for me and leaves me feeling energized. And it's not to say that I have zero structure, but I do optimize my productivity for when I'm feeling most creative, and I try to batch similar tasks, like doing a few hours of really deeply focused keyword research, or investing a few hours creating interiors at the same time, or writing all of my descriptions for a bunch of books at the same time, and then uploading them all at the same time. And my best advice that I can share is to find whatever works for you. If you are curious where my journey began, I made just a few dollars my first month on Amazon KDP, and you can check out that video and all of my previous income reports linked above. When you are ready to create your own journals and no content books, just the very first things to get you started on Amazon KDP, check out this video I created with templates to simplify the process. If you want to know my best tips for making organic sales with Amazon KDP, one last video that I will recommend is this one shown on screen. As I said, I'm not pushing any traffic to any of my books currently. They are selling on their own based on the 3 tips that I recommend in this video. If you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tips, tutorials, and templates for making passive income with print on demand. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.